doing well. And fuck me with the fishbowl. Big Finish put out something that isn't woke. You know, I used to say, if you're going to make something woke, can you put a sticker on it saying woke so we know not to buy it? Right. Now there's so few things that aren't woke on Big Finish. Can you put a sticker on it saying not woke and we'll buy it? Fucking morons. Right? You put a not woke sticker on it, it will sell. Right? And this wasn't woke. Amazingly. Right? Amazing. I'm still like somewhat in shock. Right? Listen to it today. So this was obviously meant to be a box set called Sontarans versus Rutans. It was, I guess, always due to come out in January 2024, because that is the 50th anniversary of the Time Warrior airing, right? So it's the 50th anniversary of the Sontarans, and while this is going out, so you get four in this series. There's 4 releases with four different Doctors. And they say in the making of it, it's kind of telling you a story out of order, which I don't mind at all. I love the new release schedule of 1 a month, right? It's so much better, right? I don't like when I got a box set of 4 things to listen to. It's hard, right, to get the time for it, right? But one, yeah, I'm really into it. So this one was really a really weird idea, like a really genuinely weird idea in terms of the TARDIS team. It's the 8th Doctor. Charlie Pollard, who was the original companion for, well, I'm not counting Dr. Grace, she was never really a companion. The original like audio companion, and Chris. Now Chris came in. I would guess it's called season 3 of the McGann years, right? McGann had several reboots, right? So his first incarnation was in the monthly adventures. I think they used to put his ones together. You had a first season, which was generally speaking quite good. The first season was Stones of Venice, Sword of Orion, Cyberman 1. What was it? I can't remember. Storm Warning. And then you had a second season, which was, I think, much longer and stronger. And then that ended up. And then, so then it ended up in the 40th anniversary, where you had like a big season finale. It wasn't that great. So Grayus, it wasn't that great, but then it pushed the McGann audio team into its next phase, which was with Careers, right? So they went into this divergent arc. They're in a divergent universe. They were there way too long, like just way too long. And then they came out, and Chris was with them. He's kind of like this chameleonic alien, right? So, and I think he left in a story called Face Stealer, was it? I can't remember. Right? Oh no, Absolution, right? Absolution, and then Charlie went off, and that's kind of the end of that iteration of Paul McGann. Then they went into doing the Lucy Miller's series. There was like 3 or 4 seasons, maybe 5 seasons of that. And then they went into the Dark Eyes box sets and all the different box sets. And now they're just floundering, right? My point is this: this is the least known of the McGann TARDIS teams. The 8th Doctor, Charlie and Chris. I was so he says this, they're kind of surprised that Mr. Turdis hasn't called out what they're about. He's shit scared of me. Right? That's why. Right? He doesn't want to deal. Bullies are generally scaredy cats. Anyway, because the people are scared of having the piss taken out of them, essentially. Where was that? So yeah, so you got this like with weird TARDIS team. Which I was surprised. It works, right? It really works. See them together. So the basic premise is this: they get caught on it's only a 1-hour story, and it really works for it as well. They're caught on this like temporal tidal wave, and they end up in like Celtic era Earth. I bet, like, what was it, about 100 BC or something? I really don't know when, right? When the Romans were around, and they find a Roman a bunch of dead Roman legionnaires with weird helmets. They take them off, and they're Sontarans. So you have a whole bunch of Sontarans who believe they are Roman legionnaires. You have a bunch of Celts who have some strange powers, and then so you basically it's working out the mystery, and then you get like the big showdown at the end with a bit of some Sontaran versus Rutan action, which is basically what you want. So this is a non-pretentious, non-lecturing, just good story that entertains you, right? That is Doctor Who, right? Yeah, all this stuff just really, really works. So it's written by Lizzie Hopeley, who I uncharitably called Lizzie Hopeless, because I don't think she's been that great. This one again, she's just doing a damn job, right? She's not lecturing about the rights of man, and it just works very well, right? The cast is very good as well. The war between the Sontarans and the Rutans has been going on for a millennia, and it's likely to continue for a millennia more. A terrible conflict with no care for the consequences of collateral damage. Billions have died with no end in sight. It encompasses the ancient ancient island and a forest world in the far future. Okay, so this is the ancient island one. A temporal tidal wave leads the Doctor, Charlie, and Chris to the Giant's Causeway in Ireland in 55 BC. So the Giant's Causeway is a bunch of weird stepping stones that go across the sea around Scotland somewhere, I guess, where the TARDIS drains the power, and they encounter the Sontarans who believe themselves to be legionnaires. Yes, the TARDIS is instantly sucked out of all power and is dead at the beginning, which again, very, very good beginning. What was the cause of this? What is it called? The strange secret of the rocks. So yeah, it's just a good, solid little mystery. Its strength is it's not being pretentious at all. It's just trying to do its job. And oh God, is that a breath of fresh air? So yeah, I'm really happy that this is a recommend, and this whole series is I'm kind of excited for now. Next month we got a Third Doctor Brigadier and Sarah Jane Smith story, which I like a lot. So the Children of the Future is written by Tim Foley, who I quite like. The Brigadier is used to the Doctor's acting strange, but this time something's decidedly different about the whole affair. He looks into the Time Lord's odd activities outside the unit. There's a mystery that'll take Lethbridge Stewart to a site very familiar to Sarah Jane Smith. Can the Brigadier trust his old friends? Who are his mysterious new allies? The future of humanity is the future of humanity like a Sontaran threat could spell the end of their long-standing relationship and the whole planet. Very good. And then you got it's going to be a Time War one with what's it called again? With Jonathan Carley's War Doctor, who I think is generally speaking excellent, and they're going to get a Sixth Doctor one as well. So yeah, look, I have to tell you, I'm chuffed as anything. This was really good, right? This was astonishingly good. I'm very surprised, right? I am very surprised. But Big Finish, thank fucking God. I don't know who Tegan Byrne is, right? I don't think they've written anything for Big Finish before. But just thank God. Written by John Dorney. I normally like John Dorney's stuff, right? So looking forward to this one. So I am rightly chuffed about this. About my Big Finish purchase this month. My name's Tzvi Lebetkin, the Rabbi from another planet. Please like, share, and subscribe, and ring that little bell. Ring the little bell so you're notified when new videos drop.